Alright, 7:27, it's a little early, but that's okay. The early bird gets the worm, or in this case, they might be able to get a sign. So, let me go over here to this page. Oh, you're following me, of course. How sweet. There's been a few people I've went over to the Ghosty Girl page on from their phone, and they're not actually following me. Like, but you wanted to do an interview?
It's like, hello.
Like, what is that about? I'm just kidding. No, Facebook is kind of funny, though. It is funny.
I don't
about
know.
The whole follow.
So as far as my Auburn, I don't know how to do anything other than post.
It takes a lot of work to figure it out sometimes.
My personal one.
It's very different, and I even struggled. I'm gonna turn your volume down. Don't forget to turn it back up when we're done.
We should probably also turn down my ringer.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of turning this down. I think we're good. If it rings, it rings. Right, folks. I got a new friend on with me today. I met her at a wonderful event over at Stone Palace. I'm really excited. So we're going to introduce her here in just a second. But before we do that, I want you guys to hit the hearts for local business owners. Like, if you are a local business owner, or if you're just a small business owner, or heck, if you're just a business owner and you're in Burke Burnett, or you're not necessarily living in Wichita Falls, hit the hearts. Let's show some love. And if you're not a business owner at all, but you follow my page, hit the hearts. Let's get that going for her. Good morning, Sparkle. Good morning, Melissa, Diane, Darlene, The Loaded Brush. Hey, Richard Franklin. All right, guys. So, tell you what, I got a lot of cool stuff going on. I'm really excited.
That's awesome.
I am very excited. I've got a radio show. I think I was telling you about it the other day. And Eddie Mandela is going to be on that tomorrow. And y'all know, and some of you may not know, that I'm on every Tuesday through Friday, and I have cool people just like yourself, and I just love it.
Oh, thank you.
I do. I love that you got up this early. I know you got things to do. You're going to be traveling and stuff.
Yep.
So, I mean, she's literally got probably, 10 hours driving?
Not that much, thankfully.
You got a lot of driving
Still
to do. So, I'm going to go ahead and give this a share from this page to your timeline. So, I'm just going to hit right post. And we're just going to post it there. So if your friends are up, they can catch you too. And if they're not, they can watch it later because they'll find it on there. Cool. So, all right, enough about me and what I'm doing here with her phone. What is your name? I know your name, but what is your name?
My name is Dolores Sanchez, and I am the owner-designer of Auburn by Dolores. I do, they call it pyrography or wood-burned art.
I did not know it was called pyrography.
I learned it, I think, through Facebook.
Oh, wow. I learned a new thing. Did y'all know that? Donna, good morning. Did you know that? I did not know that. So that's absolutely crazy. It's super crazy. And they're really cool. So we're going to show some pyrography off this morning. We're going to pull those out. We're going to show quite a few of these off. Now, you recently started your business. When did you start your business?
I started burning back in 2020 after losing my job. Needed something to do, and one of my sisters that I live with said, "Have you ever thought of wood burning?"
Oh.
I was like, that's an idea. So I ordered a wood burning kit off Amazon. It's one of those old soldering iron.
Oh, really?
It's like, it was, a good starter, but your hand is too far from the tip, so it's a little harder to.
So over time, you kind of figured it out.
I did, and then I upgraded to a wire tip, which is a
lot
easier to do.
The Amazon has everything, guys. Like,
they do.
I can scroll Amazon for hours. It's just as bad as going to the Walmart. When you go to Walmart, you've been in there like 5 hours, and you walk out, and it's a whole new day. You're like, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. Like,
and that's the thing about Amazon. Do it anywhere.
Yeah. In bed, and then you just conk out, and you have a whole shopping list full of stuff. Good morning, Dan. Good morning, Danielle. Yes, Danielle says your stuff is amazing. I think she's already seen it at the event. She's also a local artist, and what you do is a form of art. So I'm going to show, before we even get started with these, I'm going to show this off. This really, really started my day off so incredibly sweet. Check this out. I am so, so excited to have this. I recently got the thing for my stove, and now I've got an apartment, and now I've got this, and I'm like, man, I am really cooking. I'm just going to have the most beautiful things at my place because of people like yourself, and so it's really meaningful to me to see that somebody that took their time out for me to make me a little something. She didn't have to do that. That was fantastic. So what do y'all think? Isn't this just absolutely beautiful? Now, the coolest thing on it is the flower, not the fact that it's the goat chico. I'm just kidding, no. But the flower, that is really, really neat. And I love how it pops against the lighter wood. I think this is very, very pretty, very unique. Nobody else in Wichita Falls or North Texas, or probably in the entire world, has one of these. So I think, now this is, nobody will have one unless they go home and make one, which is kind of weird that you're going to make a sign that looks just like mine. So don't do it. Unless you order them you can order one. If you wanted one that says the Go-To Girl, you can do that. And that's what I want to get from this, is you can customize stuff to what people like and what they need. Yes. So now this is another little, you'd probably put it in the kitchen, of course. So some really, really cute designs, very cute, or nice. Cute's probably not the word. Everything's cute to me in the morning because I have no vocabulary. So this is cool. Now you do a little bit of painting on them. All right.
I did some watercolor.
So super, super nice. And you're doing an event. Now this is really, really pretty. Let's see what that says. What does that say?
A friend is someone who knows the song in your heart and can sing it back to you when you've forgotten the words.
Wow. And so this, guys, this is very meaningful. Like if you've got Mother's Days coming up, do you have time to take Mother's Day orders?
I don't, because I'm going to be out of town for the rest of the week.
But in future reference, if you have a gift or, and perhaps maybe you're not going to see Mom till a week or two later. Sometimes that happens for people because, Mom's at a distance or whatnot. You can order from her and she can make custom wood burn signs. Now, I'm going to comment with your page name real quick and go ahead and tell them how it's said. What the name of your Facebook page?
So it's Aweburn, AWEBURN by Dolores, DOLORES. Because a lot of people spell my name wrong. So what I did is I had a contest a couple years ago on Facebook asking people to name my business, and they would get a burn.
Very cool.
So that was the one I liked the most because it's like if you think of Auburn, the color, just change it into that's awesome.
Isn't it awesome? Now let's go burn some stuff. I was going to tease you and say it was probably pretty therapeutic after losing that job that you were burning stuff. You're just like, it's just a really cool way to express yourself.
I can easily be up till 1 in the morning just burning and it's 1 in the morning. I should probably go to bed.
Yeah, definitely. Now this is very, very nice as well if you have a veteran at home. Or someone that's, in your family that's been in the military. This is also a very, very nice piece. Now, you set up at different events. Do you have any that coming up that you're going to be at?
There's a possibility I'll do the Ruck.
What's the Ruck?
It's a military one.
Oh, so very nice.
I might be doing that one. Other than that, I've had some... When I was at Helping Hands in Seymour, I had some that reached out. They came up to me and said, hey, we have this coming up and we have this coming up. So it's a lot of deciding what to do. I don't want to travel far, especially because I haven't been very successful at the sales. Like last year I did the artwork twice, sold nothing.
Yeah.
I sold nothing at the one we met. The one...
off of... I know which one you're talking about.
There.
Yeah.
I sold one when I went to Decatur, and then now, thankfully, at Seymour, I sold a jewelry box, and I got 2 commissions.
That's awesome.
So I'm pretty excited about that.
Hit the hearts for that. I'm telling you, you got, and it's all about trial and error and making yourself get out there. And I'm very proud of her today. She was super nervous about being on camera and, putting yourself out there. Because you said you're always a behind-the-scenes person.
I was behind the scenes. I majored in television productions, and I worked at a TV station for 3 years. This is back in the 90s.
So it's a little different.
And I worked at a church in their video department for 5 years, but I've been out of it, and I'm fine. I really don't want to.
You're not like, I need to go back to the, I bet you met a lot of interesting characters.
Well, I met Jim Caviezel, who played Jesus in The Passion.
Oh, wow.
Passion of the Christ. And I got
really,
to
that was a great
that
movie.
was a great movie.
Yeah,
and
it was so realistic, too.
Yes.
It had me
very.
crying. Like, it was
bawling.
very realistic.
I was
yeah.
bawling. And then I met Stephen Baldwin.
Wow.
So
that's what's
he's
up.
shorter than I thought.
Really?
But
I can
those clear blue
imagine.
eyes of his, wow.
Piercing. I bet. Yeah. And just being around him, too.
Yeah.
Like, just, somebody like that.
I think more because, like, there's weatherman in Albuquerque. I ended up, I worked with and became his pet dog sitter, babysitter, house sitter.
I was going to say you became his pets. This is not that type of show, Dolores. God.
No, pets, dog sitter. And then we became really good friends. So
that's awesome.
And then he just
That's very
retired after
fantastic.
33 years at a local station in Albuquerque. I made him a clock.
Wow, very fantastic.
I burned him a clock. So it's got a hot air balloon because he's always at the balloon fiesta in Albuquerque. And it's got a little, does he have a schnauzer hat?
Oh, okay.
And then at the end of his broadcast, he always says, take time to enjoy your life today and may God bless. So I added the and may God bless to his clock and he loved it.
That's fantastic. So
this piece I really
neat.
like. I did it for myself. I am a huge professional bull riding fan.
Oh, okay.
And I really made friends with several riders.
Yeah.
And I made this for myself. It says the toughest sport on dirt.
Oh,
8
wow.
So it's a bull rider.
How cool, guys. What do y'all think at home? What do y'all think? Isn't this absolutely neat?
And then there's...
So, Brenda says, good morning, sunshine.
Hey, Brenda.
Gotta give a shout out. It was pretty cool that Dolores was sitting here and she goes, oh, did Brenda make this? Did Brenda make that? I'm like, yes. I have
These are beautiful,
tons
Brenda.
of Brenda in this place. Like, Brenda is everywhere. And I was like, in
They're
fact, she
beautiful.
painted the wall. Yeah, so we'll give her a little shout out. I tend to
Yay,
keep...
Brenda.
Yeah, I love this. This matches me. I need some tequila to go in it. It's a little too
It's
early
early
for that.
that.
But, I don't know. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Just kidding. Yeah.
Hey, that's what Ellen says.
An espresso shot
There you
might. Yeah, that would be really
It
good.
can become...
Now, this is fantastic as well. All of your pieces are very nice. And so, guys, now if you want to order a custom piece with what you want to say on it, you can go to her Facebook page, contact her there. Or what's the best way to contact you?
Facebook or Instagram.
Okay, Facebook or Instagram.
I don't have a website yet.
Okay.
I'm still fairly new to the selling aspect of it.
Yes.
Most have been gifts.
There you go.
So,
well, and so I hope to see her really build out. I know Rick says day drinking. Rick, I already know that's your thing. Yes. It sounds like a lot more fun than everything else. But have one for us, or me. Anyways, I don't know.
I don't drink.
Yeah, so have one for me. All right, so guys, be sure to share it and tag. Real quick, I'm going to talk about a couple upcoming things, and then we're going to circle back around.
Okay.
So we're going to try to get some folks on here this morning. Y'all are a sleepy bunch this morning. Usually y'all are chatting my ear off, and there's a ton of people popping on, so I'm going to wake you guys up. All right, so real quick, what did she say the reason her business name is named the way it is? The first part of her business, I want to see who's actually paying attention. Y'all need to I'm going to wake your brains up here. Usually they're real responsive, but I can tell the mornings where people are being a little slower. So we're going to get you guys with your thinking caps. You remember that? Did your teachers ever say that when you were a kid? Now everybody put on your thinking cap.
I think they did.
Yeah, that was
remember
a thing up until probably the 90s, and then they were done with it.
I
They
finished high school way back in the 1900s. 1989. I like that. The 1900s. It makes me sound old, but...
Seriously, Donna Ben says I just got on, so she didn't catch that part. Well, we're going to say it again. I'm going to give y'all a second, see if anybody else guesses, and we're going to go ahead and touch base. And not everybody hops on right at the same time, so I want to see if you were paying attention. Let's see. Okay, customer ideas and awe burn. Okay, what does the awe and awe burn stand for? What did we say that? Yeah, that's good because Loaded Brush, Tracy Pollard was paying attention. That's what's up. Yes, there is a car show this Saturday in Iowa Park. There's several things going on Saturday. I won't be here in town, but there is a car show Saturday. There is, what in the world was I talking about was going on? Oh, the Crafters Hideaway over there. Have you ever been there?
No.
It's pretty cool. They got a lot of crafting stuff. They've got sublimation stuff, and they sell paints and all kinds of stuff. Anyways, in their parking lot, they've got ice cream trucks, food trucks, bull rider, the little plastic bull or
The
mechanical bull. Yeah, or whatever that is. I said whatever. I need to I need coffee. Y'all, terribly bad. But anyways, they have a lot of stuff coming up with that Saturday as well, so you can find that on Facebook too. All right, so Auburn, the A in Auburn stood for awesome. So that's what that was. You guys are amazing, even though you're not answering yet. So just to reiterate, guys, I do have Eddie Mandela's on the show. Have you seen Eddie on my show yet? I know you're busy, and you just recently got on Facebook a lot. He's also a local artist. He does a lot of I've got some pinstriping and different things, designs that he's made for me, and he will be on the show tomorrow on a featured spot on the radio station. And so I've got to remind you guys, if you want to get your business out there, you can definitely get on the radio with me. I've been doing a lot of stuff with Jack FM, and what was cool is when I went to do the video, I did a video at and you've got to try this place. It's called El Pueblo Mexican Kitchen.
I saw.
All right,
now the hard part is I'm a new Mexican, so my chili is very different from
Really?
Texas
Are you going to make
chili.
me something? Because I don't know about all that.
It's
Really?
not in season until August.
Oh.
And it's like, how am I going to get chili?
Really? Is
Yeah.
it a certain chili pepper?
It's...
Wow.
My sister won't say.
It's a secret.
I'm
Oh my
sure you've
God.
heard
Not
of-
even the go-to girl knows. I'm sad.
I'm
So
sure
get off
you've
my
heard
show,
of,
lady. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I'm sure you've heard of Hatch.
Hatch, yeah.
Hatch
Okay.
is huge for... It's the chili capital.
Oh.
Now, I'm going to say...
We're
I
just
prefer
learning-
mine from Las Lunas. Or let me
Well,
which
okay,
is
let's
also
forget
New
about all the chili, but the food itself.
The food is amazing.
You got to try El Pueblo Mexican
I do want to
Kitchen.
try it because
You
when
gotta
I
try
have
it.
tried the I don't even remember the names, and I don't want to bash anybody, but it's a little hard for when you're from New Mexico.
Yeah,
and
so
you're
you
used
got-
to the chili.
The chili. Do you carry it in your little pocket? With
No,
like a little,
no, I'm not that bad.
You can
Actually, I'm a weenie, and I don't eat it very hot compared to
Oh.
my sisters.
Really?
But I do like...
Sister's over there smiling behind the scenes. Okay, let's know in the comments. Let's wake y'all up again. This is an easy question.
I don't put beans in my chili.
Yeah, huh?
There's no
You don't want
beans.
gas, or you
I
just don't
eat-
like beans.
No, I like beans. I just don't put them in my chili.
Oh well, she don't put beans. I mean, I don't know. I would throw gas into her. She's probably like, I'm never doing another video with this lady ever again.
Are you kidding? You're
It's
fun.
yeah, thank you. It should be. You should wake up in the morning and you should have fun. And you know, it takes me getting on camera then I snap into it. You know, waking up in the morning is not fun. I guess we should be thankful we woke up.
Exactly.
So we're gonna be like, oh God, I'm here again. But anyways, now you know we all have that part of us where it's like a struggle, and then you wake up, you know, and you're like, it should be fun. It should be. You should start every morning off with some positivity, and so. But back to the beans and the chili and stuff, we may have to put her to making the go-to girl stuff. It's going to be a whole different episode, but that's cool. That's cool to know. That's you know,
I do
that
want
New
to try
Mexico
it.
is very different.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because this is like Tex-Mex,
So
it's different, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we've tried it in Oklahoma and we've tried here, and it's like, I can cook better than that.
Maybe we need a New Mexican kitchen with some Auburn signs for sale in it. I mean, I don't know. Little stand. I'm inspiring
You can
her.
buy your
We're
burgers
gonna-
or you can buy chili.
There you go. We need to help her sell a lot of signs. She could invest in a little New Mexican kitchen. Because, you know, I don't think, and I want to know, we're getting on a whole different... we can't talk about your business, but we're talking about food. Yeah.
Always
But
goes back
hey,
to food.
food gets people's attention. Gets people's attention like no other. So what is have y'all tried food from New Mexico? I want to know. What is your take on that? Now people are waking up. They hear food and they're like, where's it at, lady? Are you delivering? But seriously, you know, have you tried food from New Mexico? I can personally say I never have. And that's a lot because I've tried probably Jamaican. I've tried Puerto Rican. I've tried food from a lot of different foods. I've tried German food, Vietnamese, the pho. I mean, everybody calls it. It's very different.
Yeah.
So I'm
am
curious.
a picky eater.
Yes. Oh man, you and I would have a hard time because I'd be like, "Look, lady, you're gonna try everything."
No seafood.
Oh no!
No
Oh, we
seafood.
can't go to dinner. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Give me
So,
steak.
and-
I'm happy with steak.
Thank you again, Brenda, for the stars. That's awesome, guys. Everybody that sends me, and I don't ever ask people to send me stars, but when you send stars, like 50 is 50 cents, but it adds up. It adds up. So I do want to say thank you for doing that. The Loaded Brush says, I love New Mexican food. Pretty good.
Yay!
Especially
In Texas.
in Taos. What
Oh,
did she say? In
Taos.
Taos?
Taos.
What Taos?
It's called
Where's
Taos.
that?
It's in the northern part of New Mexico.
Wow. I've been through there. I've been to Roswell.
Okay.
That's in
I
New
never
Mexico,
went.
isn't
Yes.
it? Yeah, I was
That's
like,
where they
I didn't think
Claim
the aliens.
aliens landed, but no.
That's probably where I'm from, secretly. I
Outer
probably
space?
landed there. Yes, I don't know. I'm just kidding. I like to say off the wall stuff. Good morning, Jenny. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, this is perfect to show off what you do because Jenny is a part of the North Texas Gunslingers. You ever heard of them?
Cool.
Oh,
I think we
they're so
saw
awesome.
a card when you had an event downstairs.
Yeah, they are super fantastic. Let me see that. Let me see if you don't mind.
Which one, the Bull Rider?
Hand me that, lady. Yeah. I'm a mess. Your sister's over there like, what did we sign up for? It's too early for this. So check it out, guys. I think it's really, really neat. You've
It's
got
a Bull Rider.
this would go hand in hand with some of the events that they go to and things that they do. And keep in mind, Jenny, if anybody wants to have something custom made, I am a huge fan. I'm probably one of your biggest fans. Is looky here, guys. You can have things custom made for your home, or gifts. I mean, I think it's absolutely fantastic. There's a very rustic vibe to these, so it's very, cowgirlish, I guess you could say, or cowboyish, because, Jenny and them, they're great friends of mine. And tell Grandpa Ronnie I said hi. He hadn't been on here, so tell him I say hi. But anyways, I think it's really cool. And so if there's any events that you guys do, Jenny, please be sure to follow her page, and maybe y'all can kind of connect.
Yeah, let me know.
Speaking of, I have a message from Dakota Lee. You ought to tag him, Jenny. I had my little messages notifications popped up, so tag Dakota in here. It says, we're planning a vendor event in the fall, so more details soon.
Awesome.
So that'd be fantastic. Have you ever seen them perform? I guess you haven't
No, I
seen
haven't.
them perform.
No. It's like, is it kind of like,
It's very old Western.
Old
You know what? Let me
West
show you.
gunfighters.
Yeah, let me show you. We got some
No,
time
wait.
in here.
she's not on camera, she won't be on camera, but my sister used to be part of the New Mexico gunfighters.
What?
So,
It's like we're a lot of us cousins here or something. That's not a very common thing. That's neat.
Yeah, she used to be part of the New Mexico gunfighters, and she loved it.
Let's
do little
see.
skits. The
Yeah.
old.
That's exactly
West.
what they do. So
I gotta go
hey,
check
if
them
you
out,
and you could even become a part or volunteer. They do raise funds for the kids as well. So Jenny, I always forget. There's this one. I think they've got two groups. There's one where you can join the group, but they've got a page. Let's go to their page. We're going to show that off. Jenny, there's one that's popping up. The Old West Reenactment North Gunslingers. What do we got going here? Are you still here, sister? Are you still here, Jenny? Because I'm asking questions. Loaded Brush says Auburn by Dolores. Come to, what did she say? Oh gosh, let me go back. Old West Reenact. Okay, we're gonna have her join that group, and Dolores is gonna, or Auburn signs me. I don't know what we're doing here. Okay, we sent that, but this is them. This is here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's what
They would do the reenactments, and then Jenny, shout out. God, I can't talk.
I should have brought them. I did burns of Doc and Wyatt Earp
Wow.
from Tombstone. I even did Curly Bill.
Not Curly Bill. I'm just kidding. Like, act
Well,
like I just
I love how he
know.
says, well, bye.
Oh, well, bye. Hey, I need to take that. I need to learn how to, well, bye.
There you go.
In our time, we say, bye, Felicia. I'm just
Both.
He's the one that started that, y'all. Yes, I do know who Doc Holliday is. I do know who Doc... Rick
Everybody knows Doc.
Yes.
So here's my Wyatt Earp.
Oh, check it. That's cool. Super cool.
Hell's coming with me.
I feel like I'm going straight into hell sometimes. I don't take it with me. It just follows me. I don't know.
Oh, my
Yeah.
page is tearing. Here's my Curly Bill and Doc. I'm your Huckleberry.
I see. She went from I love your personality because what's so and see I told you you were so nervous about being on here.
It takes me a minute to warm up.
And I was like, look, check it out, y'all.
Here's my tombstone.
Pretty cool. I love that. Let me see this. This is super, super cool. So, you know, one thing people are big on is Yellowstone or I don't get to watch TV. It sounds cool though. It sounds cool. Believe it or not, I will tell you though, out of all, can y'all guess, literally, I've watched almost every movie that this man has been in. Can you guess a famous American actor from, I'm trying to think what generation, I probably need to look that up. But literally, my dad watched him almost every day of my life, to the point where I just fell in love with his movies.
How old? Give me a hint.
Oh God, let me. You know, you would think that I would know more about the man. It's not like it's 7:30 in the morning. I've got this person. I'm looking for your phone. But no, seriously, who would y'all think? I'll give you Rio Bravo's one of his movies.
Okay, I thought so. John Wayne.
Yes, John Wayne.
I'm sorry, I've never seen a John Wayne movie.
Yes, Jamie knows it's John Wayne. Yes,
I've never seen.
I love
God.
Western, but if you like Western, honey, he was Western. He coined it. Like, you can't get any more John Wayne. Let me think of a good one for you to watch. What's a good John Wayne movie? Do y'all know? Yeah, Loaded Brush says she got it. Yeah. Let's see here. So,
if you
John
don't mind,
Wayne.
I'm going to show a couple more.
No, please do.
So I've got, like I said, I've got friends that are professional bull riders.
Yes.
And I made logos for them. So this one is for Joao Ricardo Vieira. That's his logo. So his initials on a bull.
That is cool.
And then my friend Alex Cardozo. This is his logo.
Oh, nice. That is neat.
And I added a little paw print because of his dog.
That is so good. So where do you, man, you need to post when they're having those so we can all go watch them because.
Well, the finals are start next weekend. The World Finals are
where's that gonna be?
Is it Dickies in Fort Worth? I don't remember the name of the arena, but it's in Fort Worth.
Oh man!
And it's like a week long. It's
how much are the tickets to get into that?
That I don't know.
That's pretty cool. That's really,
I think they
really
start
cool.
fairly cheap. I got to go last year. I went only once. Alex's wife gave me a ticket, so I got to go. And I've been to events, since 2009, I believe, is when they started in Albuquerque at the Pit, which is the UNM basketball stadium. They call it the Pit because they dug down into the ground to build the arena.
That is
so. I went every
cool.
year, and over the years, I've just become friends with them.
That is awesome.
So now I'm friends with a lot of and I'm going to say the Brazilians.
But that's got to be really hard. That's going to be hard to see your friends get on a bull and fall.
It is.
That's scary.
It's scary, but I've had people say, well, do you ride bulls? No. I'm a girl. I'm not into that. Nope. I let the crazy men do it.
You know, honey, I would ride a bull, but I just would. After falling, after skating, I've decided no more. No, I went and had a few drinks at Wasabi one night and thought I could rollerblade again. And I don't think a bull would work. But I will tell you, I'm from the country, and I used to go to rodeos and things like that all the time. So that's really cool. I know the PRJC rodeo, I think, is going to be, I hope I said that right. That's going to be in August. They're still looking for sponsors for that, guys. Kathy's a good friend of mine. So, unfortunately, we're about to wrap this episode up. But I'm going to comment from your page. I don't know why I didn't think about calling John Wayne the Duke. Y'all would have got it. Yeah. Too. There's a John Wayne Day coming up, too. I should buy my dad another John Wayne thing. And I'm sure you could put John Wayne on. I mean, you know, if you've got parents that you want to buy them, Father's Day is coming up, too, this summer.
I do silhouettes or color pages. I have not tried doing portraits.
Oh, hey,
That
well,
kinda
yeah.
scares me.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
If I can do
Okay.
a silhouette, then no problem.
Well, you're still perfecting what you do too.
Yes.
You're still
Yes.
still growing.
And what's weird is it's been within the past, since January when I'm burning, I'm finally seeing them come to life as I'm doing it.
Yeah.
I've never seen it until recently. It's like, whoa, look at this. This is amazing.
Yeah.
It's off.
Well, I think your Auburn is awesome, and I just commented again, so you should be able to click on that and follow her. Jenna, good morning. All right, guys, we are going to wrap this up. Stay tuned for an episode tomorrow at Jack FM of for That's What's Up Texoma with the Go-To Girl. I literally forgot the name of my show there. Yeah.
Awesome.
But you are awesome, Miss
Thank you.
Auburn
So are
Signs,
you.
and I would say thank you for believing in me. Hopefully, we can get some people over to you, and hopefully, if you need a gift or something for yourself,
I'm hoping
support local.
I would love to get in. Oh, I didn't show this.
Oh, what is that?
I made this from scratch. It's a boot jack
Oh,
to take off your boots. Now, I've had people ask, is it for wine bottles? Now I'm thinking of making them. I just got to make the stand a little bigger, and I may make these for wine bottles. I'd like to reach out to some wineries. I also do the charcuterie trays as well. And I
there
make them
you
food
go.
safe, so
There you go. Very fantastic.
maybe Airbnbs and some wineries.
Yeah,
and I
because
do
you can
that.
definitely get your little boards made. Custom boards for custom birthday parties or, weddings or little things that you're doing. So
One of my
Yeah.
commissions is going to be a family reunion. Oh, a sign for a family reunion, so I'm excited about doing that.
you can get a sign for everything. You can even get a sign that probably says "Go home, don't come here," or knock, or I don't know. You can. Well, everybody knocks at the door. They should.
They should.
But seriously, you could get a sign for your front door. You could. So get with her because she can burn you a sign. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank
Stay
you.
tuned. Thank you for being on. And I will see you guys later. Smooches.
Bye.